Hey everybody, this is Mr. Lawrence. This is the Piano Adventures series by Nancy and Randall Faber. This is the lesson book from level 2B. This is level 2B. And this is page 16 and 17. It's a two-page song. And the name of this song that we're going to be looking at and reviewing is called The Great Clock. There's a little picture of it. The Great Clock is actually in London, England, and back a long time ago I had the privilege of going to London, England, and I saw the Great Clock, and I called it Big Ben. Everybody knew it as Big Ben, but the clock tower is actually not called Big Ben. It's the big bell inside the clock tower that is called Big Ben. Yeah, so I didn't even know that until recently. But it's the big bell inside the big clock tower, and that's called Big Ben. Yeah, pretty interesting history. Anyway, that information is actually on the song page. You should read it. Always read the information on the pages of the music. Don't just rely on what I tell you. There's great detail and interesting facts here and there. Things to think about, things to notice, things to pay attention to. On the information that's given to you in each song on these pages that Nancy and Randall Faber put together. They didn't just throw some music out there, they actually give you information concerning the music. So let's just take a closer look at this particular song, The Great Clock, and some things to pay attention to right off the bat. Just like a bell in a bell tower, we have little accents on these notes, and it happens throughout the song, different places, different measures, okay? That's putting a little emphasis on those notes, okay? So you're not just going, it's playing them with a little bit more weight. Notice this right here, it says drop with arm weight, okay? Some of you do that quite naturally. So that's the first thing to pay attention to when you see those accent marks in the music, okay? Also, we have a lot of pedal markings, okay? Take great notice, careful notice, I guess I should say, in those pedal markings, okay? Because the timing of those is very important, all right? I'm not going to go through all of that. I want you to, find this stuff out on your own, some of it, but I'm bringing attention to them, okay? Notice they're not throughout. They are throughout, but just kind of sporadically, very intentional. So when I say sporadic, I don't mean unintentional. Okay? Something else to notice in this song is the very last of the very last notes of the song. Okay, notice they're just kind of spread out there. Please read the instructions, read the advice that is given to you about those notes. Okay? You have permission to improvise some of these, not the notes themselves, but improvise how you play them, okay? So if you read the instructions on the page, it gives you great freedom to do as you want to with those notes to some degree, still making it sound like the character of a bell tower, okay? I don't know if you've ever listened to a bell tower. You can look that up on YouTube. There's some great examples on there. I've played them for my sons before, and you could even look up Big Ben in London, England, and hear how Big Ben, the big bell, actually sounds. So, okay, another thing we need to take notice of is here. Take careful notice of the dynamics. We go from forte all the way to here, and then notice immediately piano for the right hand here. So like, for instance, these first four notes are forte, but these three two-note rhythm. Piano, okay, that happens often. We have these first notes and then piano. So forte, piano, forte, piano, okay? Happens throughout, forte, piano, forte, all of these, okay? And what interval is this? We dealt with this in the previous page, on page 15. This is the interval of a sixth okay? And you play all of those with the pedal down the entire time, all the way down to here, okay? I say down to here because we start way up here at the E and the C, and then we work our way down to the E and the C down here. So it's an octave, okay? Now, here we have the F and the C, okay? First one is accented, second one is accented, so is the next one and the next one. But notice where the pedal marking is, okay? So you clear the pedal here from playing all these chords, okay? These two note chords. Clear the pedal, and then you pick it back up to capture these in here. And then as well down here with the pedal, okay? All right, so my screen's gonna go black for a moment, okay? But listen, the video's not quite over yet. I'm gonna play it one time, and then you work on your interpretation of the song, okay? All right, so once again, that was just kind of like one interpretation of the song. That's not how it has to be played, okay? So I hope you have fun with this song. I like this one. I'm going to sign off for now. It's kind of one of my longest videos. We'll talk to you later.